Because there's nobody here yet. Let's see. Wait for somebody to show up. Check. Make sure I'm on the right. There we go. I know I'm starting an hour earlier than usual, but it is 7 p.m. or near it. Here's somebody else. Who's that somebody else? Let's see. Now I've got 3. There's got to be other people in here. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Hello, Liam. 5, 6, now 7. Good evening, everyone. Hello, Malcolm, Duck Duck Dodge, Duck Duck Doggy, Eric. Can everybody hear me okay? I just want to make sure that I'm coming through. Hello, Adam, Brendan. Okay. All right. Hello, Joe. We got 100 plus rolls coming up tonight. I'm going to get this started off here pretty soon. I just wanted to make sure that everyone had the opportunity to see me come live before 7 o'clock came along because, well, this is an earlier hour than we normally get started with this. So I want to make sure that everyone has the opportunity to get here in case they want that first auction lot. I don't want them to miss it. So we're going to wait another 3 or 4 minutes. How's everybody doing? Hello, Bill. Had a rather eventful week this week. Been out looking for all of my bones. Been to different cemeteries around this area of North Carolina, and, well, I live not very far away from where my 3 and 4 great-grandfathers were buried, so I guess I'm back home. Sheba's up 32% today. I haven't even looked at what's going on with my stuff right now, but I'm about to because you had me curious and looking at what's going on. Yeah, I'm not doing so great. Let's see. Where's my stuff? Yeah, it looks like Litecoin, Bitcoin, and Doug, you're all down a little bit. And Shiba's up 32% today. Well, it's another one of those, if you go chasing it around, it may prove to not be much of anything. Then, you never know. Let's see the altcoin list. I don't even have altcoin. I don't have Shiba listed as an altcoin. It is outpacing. It sure is. My problem is I don't have availability to it, I don't think, in Robinhood. So I don't think we have that. No. SHIBA. Got nothing listed for him. Oh well. How you doing, CMUS Omaha? It sure is. It's a wonderful feeling. I'll tell you what. I'm going to show you guys something here real quick. See if I can get this up here. Yeah. Bring up the right folder. Hang on just a second. Oh, man. Let's see. There it is. And there it is. And that right there is the cabin, the home of my 3 great-grandfather, Lewis Thompson. This is in the middle of the country in North Carolina. A gentleman by the name of Willis owns the land. His father purchased the land back in the 1940s, and he owns the land where this cabin was basically falling down. And this is what it looks like after his effort to number every board, pull it apart, and restore it and put it back together. But this is this belonged to actually my great-great-grandfather was born in this house. But that's kind of neat. I really just think that's kind of neat. Let's see if I can find a picture from when. See if I can find a picture here from before it was restored. You can see what it looked like as a pile of lumber, basically. Let's see. Yeah. Here. This is what it looked like in 2002. And then this is what it looks like now. Definitely a job, that's for sure. I'll tell you what. Here, let me get this rotated back around. There's the end of the cabin where the fireplace is. And then in the new pictures, the fireplace is in the opposite corner over here. But this is something else. I'll tell you what. He's invited me to come back down and hang around down there anytime I want to. So I thought that was really kind of interesting. It is like Little House on the Prairie, except this is actually smaller. I think the indoors of it is 17 by 19. It's a one-room place with a fireplace. I didn't take a lot of pictures inside, but these pictures are really nice, really cool. Just a really, really awesome place, especially when it's part of my family. Anyhow, there you go. So I do have a place called North Carolina. My family homestead. Part of it. My paternal family. So here we are, 2 minutes after. Got a few people in here. I'll go ahead and get us started. I hope everybody saw the list of items up for auction. This is going to be our first one right here. Hello, Jessica. Oh, you forgot we were starting early? Well, here we are. Here's our first item. This is a roll of 1955D. It is a smaller than normal tube. This has a total of 36 coins in it. It's 1955D circulated. I'm going to start us off at $1. Anybody want to start me at $1? $1 bid. Get me a $1 bid out there. Hello, Chris. It's 1955D. This is a circulated roll. All the coins inside there are circulated, but they're all pretty nice. We started at $1 for a 36-piece partial roll in a nice little cap tube. $1 get us started. Anybody start me at $1? I know we're kind of slow the first couple of lots. There we go. Brandon gives me $1. Got $1 now. Looking for $1.25. $1.25. Anybody out there for $1.25? 1955D. 36 coins. No bit of $1.25. We'll do $1 going once now. $1 going once is less than $3, 3 cents a coin. Less than 3 cents a coin here. $1 going twice. Last and final call. Now we got $1.25. Bill bets $1.25. Looking for $1.50 now. Anybody $1.50? Well, son of a silver stacker, this isn't in the Smokies, but it's only about a 4-hour drive from the Smokies. Bill bet's $1.25, looking for a bid of $1.50. Anybody bid $1.50? All right, no bid $1.50, looking for $1.25, going once, looking for a bid of $1.50. Anybody bid $1.50? $1.25 going twice, looking for $1.50. Anybody bid $1.50? No bid $1.50. Sold. Bill bets $1.25. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. And my next item, there's this little guy here. This is written on the roll, and it's been there for a long time. It says 50 each, 1958 only, no mint mark. So I'm assuming these are 1958 plain. I haven't looked at any of the coins in here as of yet, but we can do it together. And will you look at that? Pretty nice looking 1958 plain there, I would say. Appears that it could be uncirculated. This one is. Appears the rest of the roll could be uncirculated. So here's your chance for $1 at a possibly uncirculated roll. Let's see what the other end looks like. $1 start. Anybody $1 start? Let's see who's in here. That looks like that's a 59. Well, it's an uncirculated coin too, and it's toned. We got Brandon at $5 now. $5 bid, looking for a bid of $5.50. $5 looking for a bid of $5.50. Everybody bid a $5.50, looking for a $5.50 now. $6. Malcolm bid $6. Got Mr. McLaughlin at $6, looking for $6.50. $6.50. Anybody bid a $6.50? $6 looking for $6.50. Anybody bid a $6.50? $6 going once now, looking for a bid of $6.50. Anybody bid a $6.50? Got Brandon at $7. Brandon at $7, looking for a bid of $7.50 now. $7.50. Anybody bid a $7.50? $7 looking for $7.50. Anybody bid a $7.50? Looking for $7.50. Anybody bid $7.50? $7 going once, looking for a bid of $7.50 now. Anybody bid a $7.50? $7 now going twice, looking for $7.50. Anybody bid a $7.50? Looking for $7.50 now. $7.50. Anybody bid a $7.50? Sold at $7 to Brandon. You'll have to let me know if all these coins are uncirculated. I have no idea. All I did was look at the end of the roll. Here's another one. Next item up here is 1953D. It's a roll of 1953D. It's in this older 50 pennies wrapper. I remember using these back in the 1970s. So my bank gave those to us back in the 70s. So let's start $1 here. Start at $1, 1953D roll. Start at $1. Anybody give me $1? $1 bid. Need a $1 bid. Anybody bid $1? Got Bill bets for $1. Bill bets for $1, now $1.25. Malcolm bids $2, now $2.25. $2.25. Anybody bid a $2.25? Got a bid of $2 now, looking for a bid of $2.25. Anybody bid a $2.25? $2.25. No bid of $2.25. Got a bid of $2. Going once now, looking for a bid of $2.25. Greg Taylor, hello. Got a bid of $2.25 now, looking for a bid of $2.50. $2.50. Anybody bid of $2.50? Got a bid of $2.25. Looking for a bid of $2.50. Got a bid of $2.50 now. $2.50 now. $2.75. Hello, Techstar. You almost forgot, huh? Did you get a notification? Did you get my email? Did you get anything to let you know? Malcolm bid a $2.50 now, got a $2.50 now, $2.75. Anybody bid a $2.75? Looking for a bid of $2.75? $2.75, $2.75. Greg Taylor bids a $3. Got a $3 bid now, $3.25, $3.25. Anybody bid a $3.25? $3.25. Anybody bid a $3.25? Looking for a bid of $3.25 now. No bid, $3.25. Got $3 going once, looking for 325. Got Malcolm at 325, now looking for 350. 325, looking for a bid of 350. Anybody bid of 350? Looking for 350 now. Got a bid of 350. Greg Taylor, 350, now 375. 375, anybody bid of 375? Got 375, Malcolm, now looking for $4. $4, anybody bid of $4? You haven't checked yet? Okay. 375, looking for a bid of $4. Anybody bid of $4? Looking for $4 now. Got $4, Greg Taylor, now 425. 425, anybody bid of 425? 425, now looking for 450. 450, anybody bid of 450? Got 425, looking a bid of 450. 450, anybody bid of 450? Got 425, going once. Looking for a bid of 450. Anybody bid of 450? Need a bid of 450 now. Anybody bid of 450? Greg is out. Got a 425. Going twice. Looking for a bid of 450. Last and final call. Looking for a bid of 450. Sold at 425. Malcolm McLaughlin. Thank you, sir. All right. Here comes one that's interesting. We have wheat pennies. Don't know what's inside. These are wrapped up in the old window wrappers, where you get the little windows where the denomination shows in the window. The wrappers are in really good condition. The pennies, the roll on the side says wheat pennies. I haven't looked inside of any of these. Let's see. Let me flip it open here real quick and see what the end looks like. Got Bill with $1. Bill with $1 now, 125. Anybody bid of 125? Looking for 125? Not very easy to get these little flaps open. Let's see. There we go. I managed to get the flap open without touching the coin. How about that? What do we have here? 1958 D on the end. So I got a 150 from Greg Taylor, 150, and $2. Hello, Chuck Patillo. I don't know if you got my message, Chuck, but I will be at the show this weekend. Malcolm, 250 now. Malcolm at 250 and looking for a bid of 275. 275, anybody bid of 275? Looking for 275. 275, anybody bid of 275? $250 now, going once, looking for a bid of 275. Anybody bid of 275? Got a $3 bid. $3 bid now. That was a 58D on the end, on that end. And on this other end, let's see, what do we have? I don't like unwrapping these because they have a tendency to fall apart because they're not glued together around the circumference. Let's see here. 56D on that end. Malcolm with a 325. Actually, Greg Taylor 325. Now Malcolm 350. Now Malcolm at 350. Got a 350 bid. Now looking for 375. Hello, Sarah. 375. Got a bid of 4 now. Got a bid of 4. Looking for a bid of 425. 425. Anybody bid of 425? Get that focused in so you're seeing something that looks a little more focused. Let's see, let me get this brought up as high as I can. There we go. Got a 450 bid now, 450 from Joe Lawson. 450 looking for 475. 475, anybody 475? Duck, I'm not talking very loudly, so perhaps that's it. 450 now, 475, anybody bid of 475? Got a $5 bid. $5 bid now, looking for 550. 550, anybody bid of 550? Looking for a bid of 550 now, anybody bid of 550? $5, now we got out. Greg Taylor is out, got a $5 bid. I tell you what, let's just stick with that. Let's say sold at 5. Now, Duck, I've got 1, 2, 3 of these rolls. You want 1, 2, or 3? I tell you what, Let's let Joe Lawson take one at 5 straight off. How about that, Joe? You can take one at 5, and Duck Duck, you've got the choice of the other two. Okay, Duck Duck, you want 1 or 2 at $5. I've got 3 rolls total. Got the one I was just messing with, and then I've got 2 others. So Joe will take one at 5. Duck Duck, you want the other 2 at 5? You only want 1. Okay. Duck Duck only wants 1. Joe Lawson wants 1. Now we've got 1 more at $5. 1 more of these window rolls. Whoever says bin first gets it, $5. It's a wheat penny roll. It's got the window wrappers. This is the roll. Greg Taylor bins it. Now we'll give it to Greg. Greg Taylor takes it. And now I have another lot here. It's another wheat cent roll. This one is another one of the old style wrappers. And this one comes from a First Union Bank. I'm not sure where First Union Bank is, but it says wheat. They're from a First Union Bank. And they are the old style wrappers. I'm going to start us off at $1. Who'll give me $1? $1 bid. Anybody start me off at $1? $1 bid. Let's see. Let's take a look at this. That's a wheat cent on that end. Yay. So we at least know they're wheat pennies. Got the dollar now, $1.25. Marvin Cornwell, if you want to bid, you're going to have to register with us. To register, you'd send your email address that you use for PayPal to coppercoinspayments@gmail.com. We'll get you registered for free. It's 41 there on the end. So this has got wheat cents in it as well. Got Duck Duck with a $3 bid. $3 now. Joe Lawson at $3.50. Yep, Marvin, just send us an email, coppercoinspayments@gmail.com. And let us know what your PayPal email address is. This other one's tails out, so I'm going to flip it over for you. There we go. We got Duck Duck with a $4 bid now. Greg Taylor, $4.25. This one's a 53D on the other end. So we got a 41 on one end and a 53D on the other end. Got Joe Lawson at $4.50. Joe Lawson at $4.50. $4.50 bid now. Looking for $4.75. $4.75. Anybody bid at $4.75? Got Greg Taylor, $4.75 now. $5. Anybody bid at $5? Looking for a $5 bid now. Anybody bid at $5? $4.75 going once, looking for a bid of $5. Got $4.75 going once, looking for a bid of $5. Anybody bid of $5? Joe Lawson at $5. Looks like we're going to end up with more $5 rolls. Going once at $5. Anybody bid of $5.25? I'm sorry, $5.50. $5.50 is our next bid. $5.50. Anybody bid of $5.50? Got $5 looking for a $5.50 bid. Anybody bid of $5.50? Looking for a bid of $5.50 now. Greg is out at $5. At $5, looking for $5.50. Going once, looking for a bid of $5.50. Anybody bid of $5.50? At $5 going twice now, looking for a bid of $5.50. Anybody bid of $5.50? Need a bid of $5.50 now. Anybody bid of $5.50? $5 is our sold price. There we go. $5 Joe Lawson. Thank you, Joe. Joe, I've got 7 of these. Do you want any more of those? I've got a total of 7 of them. This is the next one in line. They're all about the same. I don't know what's inside. Haven't looked in them. I just categorized them by wrapper type. All of these were wrapped at the same time by the same person. So I have a total of 7 of these. You can have as many as you like. Just give me a bin with a number. You'll take 3. Okay, that means I've got 4 left at $5. I have 4 left at $5. Anybody can bin them. Anybody who wants. I've got 4 left. Okay, Duck takes 2. Greg takes 1. That's 3. I have 1 left. 1 remains. Who wants it? Oh, you're not going to leave me with a roll, are you? Looks like Joe took 3, Duck takes 2, Greg takes 1. Okay, Joe will take 1 more. All right, thank you, Joe. Next item up, 1963 Denver. Oh, sorry, Techstar and Duck. I can get to you in time. Joe took it before you had a chance at it. There you go, 1963D rolls. 1963D, 50 coins, nice looking tube. Start me off at $1. $1 bid. Anybody bid $1. Looking for $1. Anybody bid $1. $1, 1963D. You can find that 63 over 3 double die. There's double die reverses you can find. There's repunch mint marks. Duck gives me $4 bid. $4 bid now looking for $4.25. $4.25. Anybody bid a $4.25? $4 looking for a bid of $4.25. Hello, Mike. Bid of $4.25. Anybody bid a $4.25? $4 going once. Looking for a bid of $4.25. Anybody bid a $4.25? That $4 bid going twice now. Looking for a bid of $4.25. Anybody bid a $4.25? All right, I'm sold at $4 to Duck. Never fear, Mike. I have others. So we've got a $4 buy from Duck. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rolls of these. Would you like any more than 1 at your $4 bid? Would you like any more than 1 at your $4 bid? Just give me a bin. Tell me how many you want total. Bin and how many you want total, and we'll make sure that you get that many. You want 3 total. So you get 3. Mike, how about you? You tried to throw your $5 bid in there. You're going to get them at $4. How many would you like at $4? I can get them to you at 4. You're welcome, Duck. Interest at 4, Mike. And then Bill Betts, if you're interested at 4, and then anybody else who's interested at 4. I have additional rolls. 1963D. Now Malcolm will take 1. We'll give 1 to Malcolm. Mike might be lingering behind somewhere out there in cyberspace. Hello, Jeff. Greg will take 1. Mike, what about you? Mike bid it up to 5. He can get it at $4. Mike, $4. Okay, Bill, you're out. Thank you. Mike will take 3. So that means we have a 1 left. Duck, I can give you 4 total at this point. Let's see, 4, 5. Okay, Mike, I can give you 2. 2 is all I have. I can give you 2. So we'll get Mike for 2. That's all we've got left. And I'll move on to the next item. I appreciate it, folks. Thank you very much. Next is 1961. 1961 Philadelphia roll. Pretty nice looking coin. Here on the end. Start me off with a $1 bid. $1 bid. Anybody bid $1? $1. Anybody bid $1? Looking for a bid $1 now. $2.25. Bill bets at $2.25 now. $2.50. Now $2.50. Anybody bid at $2.50? $2.25. Bid at $2.50. Anybody bid at $2.50? Looking for a bid at $2.50. Anybody bid at $2.50? $2.25. Looking for a bid at $2.50. $2.25. Going once now. Looking for a bid at $2.50. Anybody bid at $2.50? Got a bid of 3 now. Got a bid of 3 from Techstar. Techstar 3 now. $3.25. $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? $3.25. $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? $3 going once now. Looking for a bid of $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? $3 going twice now. Looking for a bid of $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? Anybody bid at $3.25? Last and final call, folks. All right, we're sold to Techstar at $3. Techstar. Let's see how many of these I have. I do have a few. Not very many, but I have a few. Let's see. I've got a grand total of 10 of these rolls. 10 of these rolls, and I will sell them at $3. Tell me how many you would like at $3 out of the 10. And then, let's see, who'd be next? Bill Betts, I'd offer them to you next. $3 a piece. As many as you like. Okay, Malcolm, I'll come back to you. Techstar takes 2. Bill Betts, what about you? You're next in line if you want to buy any. $3 a piece, 1961 Philadelphia. Bill takes 1. Malcolm takes 1. Well, that takes 4 of them. I've got a total of 10, so my math tells me I've got 6 left. You want to take one of those 6? Anybody want to take one of the 6? Just tell me bin and how many you would like out of the 6 I've got remaining. Hey, Midnight. Starting a little bit earlier than normal. That's so everybody can get to bed at a decent hour. I'm getting tired of going to bed at 12 o'clock. Duck will take 2. So Duck takes 2. That leaves me 4. I have 4 remaining. 1961 Philadelphia. $3 a roll. Been in these tubes forever. Long time. These tubes came out of a collection that's been around for a long time. Mike Birchman takes 2 of them. That leaves me 2 remaining. I have a grand total of 2 left. Better get on it now. $3 a piece, folks. That's cheap for 61. Okay. Marvin sent an email to bid. Let's check for him real quick and make sure that we've got the email address in. Then we'll let him go ahead and start bidding. I have 2 of the 1961 rolls left. If nobody takes them, we'll just put a pass on them and move on to the next item. All right, I'll pass on those. We'll move on to the next item. The next item is a 1960 Philadelphia roll. 1960 Philadelphia. This one's in a nice older style tube. And it's got a 50 coin roll here. 50 coin BU roll. $1 start. Anybody give me $1? Looking for $1? Anybody give me $1? $1 bid. $1 bid. Anybody bid $1? Look a bid $1 now. Anybody bid $1? $1, $1, $1. Anybody $1? 1960 Philadelphia. Bill Betts gives me $1. $1 now, $1.25. $1 now, $1.25. Anybody bid at $1.25? Got a Jeff Dunn, $1.50. Duck bids $2. Got a $2 bid now, $2.25. $2 now, $2.25. Anybody bid at $2.25? Got $2.50. Jeff Dunn looking for $2.75. Now $2.75. Anybody bid at $2.75? 1960 Philadelphia. A whole myriad of really nice double die reverses. Not likely to find small dates because those were only minted for a couple of days. All right. Marvin Cornwell, you are good to start bidding. Going to go ahead and turn your name blue so you look like one of us because you are one of us. Welcome to the family. Greg McCoy bids at $3. Hello, Greg. Got a $3 bid now, $3.25. $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? Yes, I can. Jessica. Got a $3.50 bid from Jeff Dunn. Jeff Dunn, $3.50 now, $3.75. Anybody bid at $3.75? Looking for a bid at $3.75. Anybody at $3.75? $3.75. Need a bid at $3.75. Got Greg with a bid of 4. Bid of 4 now, $4.25. $4.25. Anybody bid at $4.25? $4.25 bid. Anybody bid at $4.25? $4.25. Oh, Blockhead. $4 looking for a bid of $4.25. Going once, looking for a bid of $4.25. Anybody bid of $4.25? Got $4 going twice now. Last and final call. Looking for a bid of $4.25. Anybody bid of $4.25? Sold at $4. Greg McCoy. Okay, here's what we've got. Mr. Greg, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these rolls. I've got 9 of them. Would you like more than one at, I'm going to do this at $3. $3, give you a chance at $3. I've got 9 of them at $3. Let me know how many you would like. Greg, you'll be the first person offered, then Jeff Dunn will be second. At $3. Greg takes 4. So we got Greg for 4. And I have 5 left, Jeff. Jeff Dunn wants 2. Okay. And anybody else now? Let's see. Duck Duck. Here's your chance. Bill Betts at $3 a piece. I have a grand total of 3 rolls remaining. Anybody want to give me $3 for 3 rolls remaining? That's all I've got for right now. We may come out with more at a different auction, but this for right now is all I have available. Duck Duck takes 2. Duck Duck for 2. I've got 1 remaining. Who wants that 1? 1 roll at $3. Malcolm will take it. Awesome. Thank you, guys. What do I have left here? Oh, how about this? Let's find out if Deanne is in the house. We have these old stuck-together tubes of 1960D small date. I've verified that the ends do show 1960D small date on these. I'm going to start these off at $1 a roll. $1. Anybody give me a $1 bill? $1. Give me $1 start. Anybody bid a $1? Bid a $1. 1960D small date. Malcolm bids a 2 to get us started. Malcolm with a $2 bid, now $2.25. $2.25. Anybody bid a $2.25? $2.25. Need a bid of $2.25. Anybody bid a $2.25? Got a Brandon with a bid of 3. Got a bid of 3 now. $3.25. $3.25. Anybody bid a $3.25 for me? Bid a $3.25. $3.25. Got a bid of $3.25 from Malcolm. $3.25 now. $3.50. $3.50. Anybody bid a $3.50? Looking for a bid of $3.50 now. Anybody bid a $3.50? Got Mike with a bid of 5, then Malcolm with a bid of $5.25. Malcolm at $5.25 now. $5.25 bid now. Looking for a bid of 5. No, $5.25 won't work. I'm sorry, Malcolm. Needs a $5.50. Anyway, Brandon came back with a 6. Brandon with a $6 bid now. $6.50. $6.50. Anybody bid a $6.50? A bid of $6.50. Got to do 50-cent increments after 5. So we got a $6 bid looking for $6.50. $6.50. Anybody bid a $6.50? Now Malcolm bid $6.50, looking for 7. Anybody bid a 7? Looking for a bid of 7 now. 7.7. Anybody bid a 7? $6.50, looking for a bid of 7. Got a bid of 7. Brandon bid a 7. Looking for a $7.50 now. $7.50. Anybody bid a $7.50? 7 now, looking for a bid of $7.50. We're getting $9 to $11 a roll for these before. See if we can hit that level again. $7.50 now. 8. Looking for a bid of $8.50 now. $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? Looking for a bid of $8.50. $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? No bid of $8.50. Got a bid of 8. Looking for a bid of $8.50 going once. Looking for a bid of $8.50 going once. Anybody bid of $8.50? Got a bid of $8.50 now. 9. Got a bid of 9 now. Now looking for a bid of $9.50. $9.50. Anybody bid of $9.50? Looking for $9.50 now. Anybody bid of $9.50? 9, looking for $9.50. Greg Mike's already got the 9, looking for $9.50. Looking for $9.50 now. Anybody bid a $9.50? $9.50. Anybody bid a $9.50? Got a 9 now. $9.50 now. $9.50. Looking 10. Looking 10 now. Anybody bid a 10? Looking for $10. $10. Anybody bid a $10? $10 bid. $10 bid. Anybody bid a $10? $9.50. Looking for 10. $9.50 looking for 10. Anybody bid a 10? Looking for $10. $10 bid. Anybody bid a $10 bid? $9.50 going once. Looking for a $10 bid. $10 bid. Anybody bid a $10? $9.50 going twice now. Last and final call. Looking for a bid of $10. Anybody bid a $10? Sold at $9.50. I tell you what, let's do it this way. Let's back it up to at $9. We back it up to $9. We're going to give Greg his roll at $9. I want to make sure that Greg can get as many of these as he wants at $9. We have a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is 9. I've got 9 of these. Same person, same time, same tubes. They're all from the same collection. So I've got 9 of these at $9 a roll. How many would you like, Greg? At $9. I'm going to do Greg first, Mike second, Malcolm third, Brandon fourth at $9. Greg will take 2. Need Mike Birchman now. Mike, then Malcolm, then Brandon. I've got Greg for 2. I've got Mike for 2. I've got Malcolm for 1. Now Brendan Lewenag. How about you, my Hawaiian friend? He takes 2. So what does that leave us? 1, 2, 2. I've got 1, 2 left. I've got 2 remaining. Anybody who wants them can take them. 2 remaining. I've got 2 for Greg, 2 for Mike, 1 for Malcolm, 2 for Brendan. And I have 2 remaining. Anybody want any of the 2 remaining at $9? $9 per roll. Just give me a bin. Let me know. I guess Deanne didn't get the message. Okay, Joe. Joe gets 2. Oh, Brandon, I know pretty much everything you've told me about yourself. I know. It's one of those things, one of those odd things. I've got a pretty decent memory for stuff like that, but I appreciate it, Joe. Thank you very much. We are sold out with those now. Here's our next item, 1941 roll. Now, let me tell you about these rolls. I've got some rolls that are solid date rolls. They're all wrapped in this kind of wrapper, the 50 pennies wrappers, just like this. And they all have 1 year of coins inside. Now, that doesn't mean that all of the coins are Philadelphia Mint. I did look through a couple of these rolls very briefly just to see what was inside. And, well, a number of these rolls have PD and or S mint coins in them. Hello, James. So when you bid on this, count on them being Philadelphia coins, but you'll get a surprise sprinkling of Denver and San Francisco in there as well. So where are we going to go with this 1941 roll? 1941, we're going to start it off at $1. Where can we go with it? $1. Anybody bid $1? Joe bids $1 now. Got a bid $1. Now $1.25. Anybody bid $1.25? 1 now, $1.25. Anybody bid $1.25? We need some excitement. We need some energy. Do I have to talk it out of you? Techstar 2, Greg McCoy 3, got a $3 bid now, $3.25, $3.25, anybody bid a $3.25. Looking for a bid of $3.25, got a $3.50 now, $3.50, looking for a bid of $3.75, $3.75, need a bid of $3.75. Joe Lawson's $3.50 now, looking for a bid of $3.75, anybody bid a $3.75, $3.75, got a bid of $4 now. Marvin Cornwell bids of $4, looking for a bid of $4.25, $4.25, anybody bid a $4.25. Marvin with a 4, looking for a bid of $4.25 now. $4.25, anybody bid a $4.25. $4.25, Joe Lawson, $4.25 now, $4.50. $4.50, anybody bid a $4.50. Got a bid of $4.25, looking for a bid of $4.50, anybody bid a $4.50. No bid of $4.50, anybody bid a $4.50. $4.25, going once now, looking for a bid of $4.50. Anybody bid a $4.50, got a bid of $4.50. Marvin, $4.50 now, $4.75. $4.75, need a bid of $4.75. $4.75, anybody bid of $4.75. $4.75, anybody bid of $4.75. Got a $5 bid. $5 bid now, $5.50. $5.50, anybody bid of $5.50. $5 now, looking for a bid of $5.50. Anybody bid of $5.50, looking for a bid of $5.50 now, anybody bid of $5.50. $5 looking for a bid of 550. Anybody bid of 550? Looking for a bid of 550. Now anybody bid of 550? No bid of 550. $5 going once. Looking for a bid of 550. Now anybody bid of 550? Got a $5 bid now going twice. Looking for a bid of 550. Last and final call. Looking for a bid of 550. Anybody bid of 550? And we're sold to Joe Lawson, $5. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. Next item up, 1944. Same story. Now we're at 1944. You could get 1944D, 1944S, 1944 Philadelphia. You could get any number of those in here, which that means there's some chance you could find the 44D over S, which is a very valuable coin. Joe starts us off at $1. $1 bid now, looking for 125, 125. Anybody bid at 125? $1 looking for a bid of 125. Anybody bid at 125? Look a bid of 125 now. Anybody bid at 125? $1 looking for a bid of 125. Got Techstar with $2. $2 now. Looking for a bid of 225. 225. Anybody bid at 225? $250. Marvin Cornwell bid at 250. Now looking for 275. 275. Anybody bid at 275? 275. Anybody bid at 275? Got a bid of 3 now. 325. 325. Anybody bid at 325? $3 looking for a bid of 325. Now a $4 bid. Now 425. 425 looking for a 425 bid. Anybody bid at 425? Joe Lawson bid a 4 looking for a 425. 425. Anybody bid at 425? Got Marvin with a 425, now 450. 450, anybody bid a 450. Looking for 450 now, anybody bid a 450. 425, looking for a bid of 450. 450, anybody bid a 450, now 5. Duck bid a 5. Duck bid a 5, look a bid of 550. 550, anybody bid a 550. Looking for 550 now, anybody bid a 550. Joe tries 5, doesn't get it. Tex gets out. Duck, you're already at 5. Do you want to bid yourself at 6? You already bid a 5. Do you want to outbid yourself at 6? Just say yes or no. We can keep it at 5 or we can move you to 6. You're the sole bidder at 5 right now. Or 6, whichever you choose. 6 can be insurance. Okay, he takes a 5. Now Joe at 550. So I've got Joe at 550. Duck, you want 6? Duck takes 6. 6 now 650. Anybody bid a 650? Looking for 650? Anybody bid a 650? Got a $6 bid looking for 650. Anybody bid a 650? No bid a 650. Got a $6 bid going once. Looking for a bid of 650 now. Anybody bid a 650? Got 650. Joe Lawson. Joe Lawson 650 now looking for 7. 650 now looking for 7. Anybody bid a 7? Looking for a bid of $7. $7 bid. Anybody bid a $7? Got 650 going once. Looking for a $7 bid. Anybody bid a $7? Looking for a bid of $7 now. Anybody bid a $7? Got 650 going twice now. Looking for a bid of $7. Anybody bid a $7? Last and final call. Looking for a bid of $7. Got Duck with a bid of 7. Joe says he's out. Okay, so now that we've only got 2 bidders, we're going to do this. We're going to say stop bidding. At the $7 level, we're going to stop bidding. We're going to drop these back to $5. We're going to drop them back to $5. I've got 2 rolls. I'm going to give 1 to Joe and 1 to Duck. That sounds good to everybody. We'll just do that and we'll move on. $5, 1 to Duck, and 1 to Joe Lawson. Duck says cool. I think Joe is good with it too. And we'll move on to our next rolls. 1945. We've got 1945 here. We've got a roll of 1945. Looking for a start of $1. Anybody start me at $1? $1. Start me at $1. Anybody start me $1? $1 bid. Got Malcolm with $1. Now 125. 125. Anybody bid a 125? 125. 125. Anybody bid a 5? Got a $5 bid. Joe Lawson now looking for 550. 550. Anybody bid a 550? Looking for a bid of 550. 550. Anybody bid of 550? Techstar is going to have to get caught up. Malcolm's at 550 now, looking for 6. Malcolm at 550, looking for a bid of 6. Anybody bid of 6? Look a bid of 6 now. Anybody bid of 6? Now $6 bid, 550 now, going once. Looking for a $6 bid. Anybody bid a $6 bid? $6, $6. Anybody bid a $6? Got 550 going twice. Got a $6 bid now. $6 looking for 650. $6 looking for 650. Anybody bid a 650? 650. Anybody bid a 650? $6 bid looking for 650. Got Malcolm at 650. 650 now 7. 650 now 7. Anybody bid a 7? Looking for a bid of 7 now. Anybody bid a 7? $7. $7. Anybody bid a $7? 650 looking for 7 going once. 650 looking for 7 going twice. Need a $7 bid. $7 bid. Last and final call for a $7 bid. Sold at 650. I appreciate it, Malcolm. Thank you very much, sir. That was the only roll from 1945 we had. Here's a 1946. This is a mixed date roll. Could be 1940 mixed mint roll. It's 1946. Could have 46D, 46S. Could have any number of any of those in there. Hello, Jim Fletcher. And we're looking for a $1 start on this. $1 start for 1946 roll. Anybody give me a $1 start? $1. Anybody bid a $1? Looking for a $1 now. $1. Anybody bid a $1? Looking for a $1? $1 bid. Anybody bid a $1? Look a bid a $1 now. We've got a $5 bid from Joe Lawson. $5 now. 550. 550. Anybody bid a 550? Looking for a 550. Anybody bid a 550? Give me going at $550. 550 now. 550. Anybody bid a 550? $5 going once. Looking for a bid of 550. Anybody bid a 550? Look a bid of 550 now. Anybody bid a 550? Got a $5 bid going twice now. Looking for a bid of 550. Anybody bid a 550? Need a bid of 550. Last and final call. Need a bid of 550. I'm sold at $5. Joe Lawson. Joe, I've got 2 rolls. Would you like both of them at $4 a piece? I can give you 2 rolls, $4 a piece if you want them. Yes, you will, Jim. Oh, sorry. Yes, you will, Jim. And hello, Andy. Andy, I don't know if you're going to be there, but I'll be at the show this weekend in Raleigh. All right, appreciate it, Joe. You got it. Next item up. This one feels a little bit short. I'm not sure it's a full roll. So we're going to go on the premise that this is not a complete and full roll, but we're going to start it at $1. It's 1950. 1950 PDS. Could be any of the above in there. 1950 roll. Anybody want to start me at $1? $1. Just remember, it feels a little short. I think it's probably about 3, 4, 5 coins short. So 1950 roll. 1950. Anybody start me at $1? $1 bid of $1. Anybody bid a $1? 1950. Malcolm bids a $1. Now 125. Now 125. Anybody bid a 125? 125. Need a bid of 125. $1 looking for a bid of 125. Anybody bid a 125? Got a 125. Now looking for 150. Hey Joe, I appreciate it. Thank you for coming out today. Got Bill with a 125. Looking for a bid of 150. Now 150. Anybody bid a 150? Got Malcolm with a 150, now 175. 175, anybody bid a 175? Looking for a bid of 175. 175 now, anybody bid a 175? No bid of 175. Got 150 going once. Anybody bid a 175? Looking for a bid of 175. Anybody bid a 175? Got 150 going twice. Looking for a bid of 175. Anybody bid a 175? Looking for a bid of 175. Now anybody bid a 175? And sold at 150 to Malcolm. I appreciate it, Malcolm. Thank you very much. You get that 1950 roll. Now 1951. 1951. Who's going to start me at $1? Well, I appreciate that, Jim. I'll have mine on too, so we'll match. 1951. Anybody bid a $1? $1 bid. 1951. Get me started off. $1 bid. Anybody bid a $1? $1 bid. Anybody bid $1? 1951. Get me started. $1. 1951. Got Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco in here. Any number of any of the above, I don't know. Got Techstar start me off at $2. $2 bid. Now $2.25. $2.25. Anybody bid a $2.25? $2.25. $2.25. Bid a bid of $2.25. Anybody bid a $2.25? All right, so I got $2 going once. Looking for a bid of $2.25. Anybody bid a $2.25? $2.25, $2.25. Anybody bid a $2.25? Got $2 going twice now. Looking for a bid of $2.25. Last and final call. Need a bid of $2.25. Anybody bid a $2.25? All right, we're sold at $2. Techstar. I appreciate it. You may find some real goodies in there. Let's do this. At $2 a roll, I have the following. I have, this will be first bin. First bin, 1952. $2, first bin, gets it. Well, I'm sure someone's going to say I'll bin it. Malcolm says so. Malcolm got it. Now I've got 1953. I've got 2 from 1953. I'm going to bin them 1 per person. So the first 2 bins after Techstar. After my 1953, first 2 people to bin get 1 roll apiece. First 2 to bin get 1 roll apiece. Got James Worley and Malcolm. Thank you very much, James and Malcolm. Now we're going to go back to bidding. We've got a 1955 roll. Let me get started at $1. Start at $1. Anybody start me at $1. 1955 roll. They've got 55 plain, 55D, and we don't know if there's any double dies in there or not. Haven't looked through it. I just know that this particular collector had a habit of writing the date on the end of the roll, but stuffing the roll full of coins from that year, and not necessarily just that mint. So we got a $1 start with Marvin, then a Bill Betts 150. 150 now 2 with Marvin, 3 with Chris Hurley. $3 bid, now $3.25. Anybody bid a $3.25? Looking for a bid of $3.25. Anybody bid a $3.25? Looking for $3.25. Got a $4 bid. $4 bid from Malcolm, now 5 from Chris Hurley. 5 from Chris Hurley, now looking for $5.50. $5 now $5.50. Anybody bid a $5.50? Looking for $5.50 now. Anybody bid a $5.50? Looking for $5.50. Anybody start me at $5.50? Anybody bid a $5.50? $5.50. Anybody bid a $5.50? Got 6 from Chris Hurley. 6 now looking for $6.50. We're $6.50. Anybody bid a $6.50? No $6.50. $6 bid going once now. Got a 7. Got a 7. James Worley $7. James Worley $7. Looking for a bid of $7.50 now. $7.50. Anybody bid a $7.50? $7 looking for $7.50. Got a bid of $7.50. $7.50 now 8. $7.50 now 8. Need a bid of 8. $7.50, looking for a bit of 8, going once now, looking for a bit of 8. $7.50, going twice now, looking for a bit of 8. Anybody bit of 8? Look a bit of 8 now. Anybody bit of 8? 8, 8, 8. Anybody bit of 8? Got 8. James Worley bit of 8 now. 8.50. 8.50. Anybody bit of 8.50? Looking for a bit of 8.50 now. 1955 circulated roll. Could have Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco in it. Got an $8 bid, looking for $8.50, going once. Looking for $8.50 bid, $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? Marvin bids $8.50. $8.50 now 9. Now 9. Anybody bid a 9? Looking for a $9 bid. Marvin bids $8.50. Looking for a $9 bid. Anybody bid a 9? Look for a bid of 9 now. Anybody bid a 9? 850 going once. Looking for a bid of 9. Anybody bid a 9? Look a bid of 9 now. James bids 9. Now looking for a bid of 950. 950. Anybody bid a 950? 950. Need a bid of 950. Anybody bid a 950? Looking for a bid of 950 now. Going once. Looking for a bid of 950. Anybody bid a 950? Looking for a bid of 950? We're $9 going twice now to James Worley looking for a bid of 950. Last and final call. Looking for a bid of 950. Anybody bid a 950? All right, we're sold at 9. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. How about this one? This one says 55 and 56. I don't know what the ratio is in this 1955 to 56. Other than what's written right here on the roll, this is a complete mystery to me and you. So we've got a 50-cent roll, 50-cent roll, 50 coins. It feels like 50 coins to me. So we've got 50, 1955, and 1956 coins here starting at $1. $1. Anybody bid a dollar? Looking for $1 bid. Anybody bid a dollar? Anybody bid a dollar? $1 bid. $1 bid. $1 bid. Anybody bid a dollar? All right, Marvin bid a dollar. Dollar now, 125. 125. Anybody bid a 125? 125. Anybody bid a 125? How about a $2 bid? $2 bid. Anybody $2 bid? Got Malcolm with a 150. Looking for a $2 bid. Anybody $2? 150. Anybody bid a $2? Marvin bids 2. How about 3? Anybody bid a 3? Yeah, a $3 bid. Anybody bid a $3 bid? Just like usual, if I'm looking for a $3 bid from a $2 bid, you can still bid in the minimum increments if you want, which is 25 cents. Just trying to get things moving. 250 out of Malcolm. Got 250 out of Malcolm. Looking for a $3 bid. $3 bid now. Anybody bid a $3? $3 bid. $3 bid. Anybody bid a $3? 250 going once now. Looking for a bid of $3. Anybody bid a $3? Need a bid of $3 now. Anybody bid a $3? Got 250 going twice now. Looking for a $3 bid. Anybody bid a 3? Anybody bid a 3? Looking for a bid of 3 now. Anybody bid a 3? No bid of 3. We got a 250. Sold. 250 Malcolm. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. Now we have 1956 by itself. Just 1956 in this roll. 1956. Looking for an opening bid. $1. $1. Anybody bid a dollar? Got a lot of nice 56D RPMs, OMMs. You got 56 Philadelphia, double die reverse. Nice, real strong one. Start me off here. $1 bid, $1. Anybody bid a dollar? Looking for a $1 bid. Anybody bid a dollar? Look a bid a dollar now. Anybody bid a dollar? $1. For those who are wondering, we will not have any new reveals come up tonight. I'm still not finished with the other reveals that we have had planned. So we won't do any new reveals until I get the old reveals done, finished, and out of the way. Which should definitely be this week, which I keep saying every week. But we will not have any new reveals tonight. We're looking for a $1 bid on a 1956 roll of possible D and Philadelphia and Denver coins. $1 bid. Anybody bid a dollar? That's 2 cents a coin, folks. 2 cents a coin. 1956 Philadelphia and or Denver. Looking for a $1 bid. Anybody bid a dollar? $1 bid. Oops. No, I was going to pass, but then James came in. Said $1. Got a $1 bid now. Looking for $1.25. Anybody with a $1.25? Give me a quarter more. Quarter more. It's going to be what? 3/4 of. See, just 1.5 cents a coin. If I can think right. No, 2.5 cents a coin. Sorry. 150. 150. Anybody bid a 150? 150. 125. 150. Anybody bid a 125? 150. Anybody bid it? Got James Worthy with a $1 bid going once, looking for a 125. Anybody bid a 125? Got a $1 going once, looking for 125. Anybody bid a 125? Got a dollar bid going twice, looking for a $1.25. 125. Anybody bid a 125? Last and final call. Need a bid of 125. Sold James Worley, $1. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. I have 2 of these. Do you want both of them for $1 a piece? Mr. Worley? I'm sure you do, because $1 is too cheap. So I'll let you have the other one at $1. All right, here we go with 1957. I'm going to go back up to $2. $2 a roll. First bin gets it. $2. First bin gets it. 1957. I got 2 of them, so I get each person who bins, first 2 people who bin, get 1 roll. 1957. You got 57 Philadelphia and or Denver coins in here. 2 people to bin. We got 30 people watching and nobody's bidding. What's going on? There's James, $1 or $2. I'm sorry. There's a $2 bin on 1957. Here, how about the other one? Anybody bid a $2? $2 for 1957 Rollers Techstar. Now Greg Taylor comes in, but I am already out. What about 1958, Greg? 1958 got 2 1958 rolls. They could be Philadelphia and or Denver. At 1958, we need 2 people to bin. Got Marvin to bin, $2 on 1958. And next, anybody else? And Greg Taylor. Okay, Marvin and Greg Taylor take a 1958 apiece. I appreciate it, folks. Thank you very much. Now we're back to the last and remaining rolls that I have of 1961 Philadelphia. This is 1961 Philadelphia rolls. These were wrapped in 1961. Basically what they did was they took a Fed Reserve Bank original bank wrapped roll. They wrapped tissue paper around the roll, and then they wrapped foil around the roll, and then they labeled the roll and wrapped it up with tape. And that's what we have here. 1961. What is that? 50 years now. No, 60. Sorry, 60 years. I can't count. 60 years. We're going to start this off with an $8 start. $8. Anybody start me at $8? $8 now, $8.25 or $8.50. $8.50. I'm sorry, $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? Got an $8 bid, now $8.50. The people who have unwrapped these have told me they've got some stunning toners inside. You can ask Sissy Atwell. She'll tell you. She's bought a few of these rolls from me. She has gotten some beautiful toners out of these things. $8 now. Got a $9 bid. $9 bid now. Looking for $9.50, $9.50. Anybody bid a $9.50? Jeff Dunn is our $9 bidder. $9 bidder looking for a bid of a $9.50. Duck bids 15. Duck at 15. Now looking for a bid of 16. Now 16. Anybody bid a 16? 15, looking for a bit of 16. Anybody bid a 16? Looking for a bit of 16 now. Anybody bid a 16? Can't do 50-cent increments after $5. Or excuse me, $5 starts at 50-cent increments. Yes, you can do a 15.50 bid. Sorry, 15.50 now 17. Now 17, looking for a bit of 17.50. 17.50. Anybody bid a 17.50? My brain hasn't been into auctions over the last week. It's 50-cent increments from $10 to $20, and from 20 to 50, it's $1 increments. So now we got a $20 bid. $20 bid. Now we need a $1 step. Marvin gives me $21. 21 now 22. Anybody bid a 22? Looking for a bid of 22. 22. Anybody bid a 22? Look a bid of 22 now. Anybody bid a 22? Duck bids a 22. 22 now 23. 23. Anybody bid a 23? Looking for a bid of 23 now. Anybody bid a 23? These things have been wrapped up like this since 1961. I have no idea what's inside. But from history of what we have unwrapped so far is that FRB means it's a Fed Reserve Bank wrapped roll. The O.WR generally means original wrapped. So it's an originally wrapped roll from 1961. It was wrapped up in foil in, let's see, July 19th of 1961. Got Bulldog. Hello, Bulldog, with a $24 bid. 24 now 25. Anybody bid a 25? Looking for a bid of 25. Anybody bid a 25? 25. Anybody bid a 25? 25. Anybody bid a 25? Got 24. Going once, looking for a bid of 25. 24 going once, looking for a bid of 25. Anybody bid a 25? You're in 26. 26 now 27. 27, 26, 27. Look for a bid of 27 now. Anybody bid a 27, 27. Anybody bid at 27? Bulldog at 28. Got Bulldog at 28, now 29. 29. Anybody bid at 29? 29. Anybody bid at 29? Looking for a bid at 29. Anybody bid at 29? 29. Got Duck at 30. Duck at 30, now 31. 31. Anybody bid at 31? Anybody bid at 31? Look a bid at 31. Now anybody bid at 31. 31. 31. Anybody bid at 31? Tell you what I'm going to do. Stop bidding there. I have a grand total of 4 of these rolls remaining. They're not all exactly the same. This one's 710 of 61. So they were wrapped on different days, but they're basically the same thing. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to offer them top down 1 roll per person, and it's going to be $25 per roll. So we're going to start with, I'm going to start with Duck. You get 1 per person until we can get them spread down. Duck, you want one at 25. You want the first one at 25? I'm sure you do. Duck is the first one at 25. Bulldog with the second one at 25. The third one at 25. Marvin has said bin so far. Let's see if anybody's got bids higher than Marvin. No, Marvin gets it. So Duck, then Bulldog, then Marvin. And I've got 1 more roll. I'm going to offer it first to Techstar. Techstar at 25. Techstar wants it at 25. I'll get it Techstar at 25. If not, I'll let anyone bin on the 4th roll at 25. Techstar, if you're in or out, let me know, and I will get on to the next person if you're out. Techstar says bin, he'll take it. I appreciate it, folks. We are now sold out. That is it. These things should be very special. I'm hoping that they are very good for everybody. Here's our next one, 2009 Philadelphia. Now, the 2009 Philadelphia LP2 rail splitter, or the log coins, are the, that's the obverse there. You flip the last coin over so you can see the back. It's Lincoln sitting on a log, and there have been a lot of double dies reported out of the rolls that I have here. In fact, I think that end coin right there is a double die. Yep, it does. It has an extra thumb. So this roll could be full of double dies. You never know. We're going to start this off with a $1 start. $1 start. Anybody start me at $1? Fun to look for the double dies in these. Jeff Dunn with a $1 start. $1, now $1.25. $1.25, anybody bid at $1.25? Can you get the roll I showed, the 61, please? Which one did you get? The first one? Yeah. Yeah. This is the 61. This is, nope, that's not the same one. Yeah, it is 719. 719.61. This is the one that I'm sending to you, Duck. It's the same one that I was showing. Techstar bids a 2. Got a $2 bid now, $2.25. $2.25. Anybody bid a $2.25? Got Jeff Dunn with $2.50. $2.50 now, 3. Anybody bid a 3? Looking for a $3 bid? Anybody bid a $3? $3 bid. Anybody bid a $3? $2.50. Looking for a $3 bid? $2.50. Going once. Looking for a $3 bid? Anybody bid a $3? Need a $3 bid? Anybody bid a $3? Got $2.50 going twice now. Looking for a $3 bid? $3 bid. Anybody bid a $3? Looking for a $3 bid? Anybody bid a $3? $3. Last and final call. Looking for a $3 bid? Got Techstar with a $3 bid now. $3.25. $3.50. How about $3.50? How about $3.50? Let's do a $3.50 bid. $3.50. Anybody bid a $3.50? $3.50. These rolls have been going for between $6 and $10 a roll lately. So I got $3. $3 a Techstar. Looking for a bid of $3.50. $3.50 now. Anybody bid a $3.50? Looking for $3.50. $3.50. Anybody bid a $3.50? No bid at $3.50. Duck, you bid 3. No bid at $3.50. Got Techstar at $3. Going once. Looking for a bid at $3.50. Anybody bid at $3.50? Looking for a bid at $3.50 now. Anybody bid at $3.50? Got $3. Going twice. Looking for a bid at $3.50. Anybody bid at $3.50? Need a bid at $3.50 now. Anybody bid at $3.50? All right, Techstar, $3. Thank you very much, sir. Next item. Sorry, Hidden. I didn't see you there, but you didn't get in quite in time. You showed up just after the bell. Next item here, 1990 Denver. 1990 Denver. 1990 is actually a relatively tough year to get. 1990 Denver is it's a slightly lower minted and difficult to find roll. These are not an original bank wrapped roll, but the coins are still beautiful nonetheless. I remember seeing some very high quality coins in some of the rolls that came from this collection. This was a previously sold item that was not paid for, so I have brought it back out to sell it. It's a 1990 D roll. We're going to start this off at $1. Anybody start me at $1? $1. Marvin Cornwell starts me at $1. Looking for $1.25. Anybody bid at $1.25? $1 now. Looking for a bid at $1.25. Anybody bid at $1.25? Looking for a bid at $1.25. Now anybody bid at $1.25? $1.25. These things wholesale at about $3 a roll. Wholesale $3, retail on them $5 a roll. Greg Taylor at $1.25. Looking for a bid at $1.50. Looking for $1.59. A bid at $1.50. Looking for a bid at $1.50. A bid at $1.50. Looking for a bid at $1.50. Now a bid at $1.50. Got Greg Taylor's $1.25 going once. Looking for a bid at $1.50. And a bid at $1.50. Looking for a bid at $1.50. Now a bid at $1.50. Got Greg's $1.25 twice. Now looking for a bid at $1.50. Last and final call. Looking for a bid at $1.50. Anybody bid at $1.50? All right, we're sold at $1.25. Greg Taylor, thank you very much, sir. Oh, sorry, Adam. I get it in there a little faster. How about this? 1955, Philadelphia. These are taped shut, but I can tell you that's not an original old roll because, see the stripes of the different colors along the side? This is a trick for you. If you see different toned color on the side of a roll, it means it's not an original source roll. So this is a 1955 Philadelphia roll. The coins are all uncirculated. Very nice. I'm going to start this at $25. Anybody start me at $25? $50, $60 roll here for $25. Anybody will start me $25. Jar Jar Binks, are you already registered with us or no? If you're not already registered with us, you'll have to do this. You'll send us an email, coppercoinspayments@gmail.com, and give us your PayPal email address, what you're going to use to pay with PayPal. And when we get that email, you will be registered. Jar Jar Binks, send us an email with your PayPal email address. We also need your actual full name. I'm sure Jar Jar Binks is probably not your name. I don't know. I'm guessing. And we'll get you registered. Got a 1955 Philadelphia roll in a tube that's been shut. Start at $25. It's a BU roll. 1955 Philadelphia. Start me off with a bid of $25. Anybody start me $25? $25 on a 1955 Philadelphia. $25 bid. Anybody bid at $25? Got Duck Duck at $30. $30 now $35. Anybody bid at $35? Looking for a bid at $35. Anybody bid at $35? Can I get a bid at $35? Anybody bid at $35? Greg tries to start me at $25. Got Duck Duck at $30. Looking for a bid at $35. $31. How about $31? Anybody bid at $31? Greg at $32. $32 now. Looking for $33. Anybody bid at $33? Looking for a bid at $33. Now anybody bid at $33? $33. Anybody bid at $33? Got $35. Duck Duck $35 now. $40. Anybody bid at $40? Looking for a bid at $40 now. Anybody bid at $40? Can I get a bid of 40? Anybody bid of 40? Look a bid of 40 now. Anybody bid of 40? $35. How about 36? How about 36? Anybody want to do the $1 step? $1 two-step. 35 to 36. Anybody bid of 36? Looking for a bid of 36. Anybody bid of 36? 36. 35 going once. Looking for a bid of 36. Anybody bid of 36? Looking for a bid of 36 now. Anybody bid of 36? 35 going twice now. Looking for a bid of 36. Last and final call for 36. Anybody bid of 36? Sold now at 35. Duck Duck Dog. How about this? Got a second one. You want the second one? Duck Duck at 35. Second one at 35. So you bin or no bin. And Greg, would you like it at 35? If Duck Duck wants it, he'll take it. But if not, Greg, it'll be yours at 35 if you want it. Must have a lot of lag. Okay, Duck Duck only wants the one. So Greg, you want the other one at 35? We got the second one at 35. You can have it at $35. 35. If not Greg, anybody else want to bin this at 35? 1955 Philadelphia uncirculated roll. We'll give Greg his chance. If Greg wants it at 35, he can bin it. Otherwise, anybody else can. First one in line gets it. First one in line becomes the line. Anybody want it? Otherwise, I'll just pass and put it back in the box. Okay, Jar Jar Binks. Put Jar Jar Binks down for it. If it gets registered, we'll sell it to him. Thank you, sir. I'm assuming you're a sir. Jar Jar Binks seems like a surname. Here's my next item. 1958 roll. 1958, we're going to get this started at $12. Anybody want to start it at $12? $12 bid. $12. How about $12? $12. Give me started at $12. 1958, Philadelphia. This is an uncirculated roll. It's a B roll, 1958. Start me off at $12. Anybody start me at $12? $12 bid. 1958. Greg Taylor at 12. Now $12.50. $12.50. Anybody bid at $12.50? Look at that. How pretty that is. Man, that's nice. $12.50, 13. Anybody bid a 13? Now 16, 17. How about a $17 bid? Anybody bid a 17? Duck Duck bid a 16. Looking for a $17 bid. $17 bid. Anybody bid a 17? Look a bid a 17. Greg Taylor bid a 17. Now 18. 17 now 18. Anybody bid of 18? Look a bit of 18. Now anybody bid of 18. 18. Anybody bid of 18? Look a bit of 18. Now anybody bid of 18. 17, look over a bit of 18. Anybody bit of 18, look a bit of 18 now. Anybody bit of 18. Got Marvin with a bit of 18 now. Duck Duck at 24. Duck Duck at 24, look over a bit of 25 now. 25, anybody bit of 25, look a bit of 25 now. Anybody bit of 25, 25. 25. Anybody bit of 25, look a bit of 25 now. Anybody bit of 25. No bid of 25, 24. Going once. Looking for a bid of 25. Anybody bid of 25? Looking for a bid of 25. Now anybody bid of 25. 25. Anybody bid of 25? Got a bid of 25. 25 now 26. Anybody bid of 26? I tell you what. I'm going to stop this one here. I just typed in stop, so we don't take any bids after I say stop. We got Greg Taylor and Duck Duck. We've got 24 and 25. We'll do $20 a piece. I've got two of them. 58 there. At 58 there. This one will be first. This one will be second. Duck Duck gets the first one. Greg gets the second one. $20. How about that $20, guys? $20. Greg wants 11. He wants 1. Okay, here we go. Next item up for bids. These things are generally pretty hot. This is a 1969S roll. It's an uncirculated roll of 1969S. Start me off at $1, folks. $1 for 1969S. 1969S. You never know what you're going to come out with in here. There could be the really nice counterclash reverse. There's double dice to look for. Never know what could be in here. Start me off at $1. 1969S. Marvin starts me at $1. Malcolm at 5. Greg at 15. Greg at 15 now looking for a bid of 16. 15, now looking for a bid of 16. Anybody bid of 16? Got Malcolm with a bid of 18. Malcolm with a bid of 18, now 19. 19, anybody bid of 19? Looking for 19. Anybody bid of 19? Looking for a bid of 19, now 19. Anybody bid of 19? Got Mike with a 20. Mike with 20. Greg with 21. Malcolm with 22. A 22, now looking for 23. Anybody bid of 23? 22, looking for a bid of 23. Anybody bid of 23? No 23, looking for a bid of 23. At 22, going once, looking for a bid of 23, got a bid of 25. Now at 25, looking for a bid of 26. 26, anybody bid of 26? Got 25 on a bid of 26, got a 26, now 28. Now 29, looking for a bid of 29. Anybody bid of 29? 29. Got a 28, looking for a bid of 29. Anybody bid of 29? Look a bid of 29. Now anybody bid of 29. 29. Thank you, Jessica. Jar Jar Binks is now a member of the family. Thank you very much, Jar Jar. You're a member of the family now, Jar Jar. Duck Duck at $30 now. Malcolm at 31. 31, looking for a bid of 32. 32, anybody bid of 32? Looking for a bid of 32. Anybody bid of 32? 32, anybody bid of 32? Sweet Misa registered, yes. Yusa registered. 32, Marvin 32, now 33. 33, anybody bid of 33? Looking for 33, anybody bid of 33? Got 32. 32, looking for a bid of 33. 32 going once, looking for a bid of 33. We've got a bid of 33. Bid of 33. I'm not always serious. I like to get my job done. I like to, be kind of brief for the people who don't like to spend a whole lot of time at it. So got a bid of 33, now 34. Now 34, anybody bid of 34? Look a bid of 34. Anybody bid of 34? How would you ought to say it? Registered. He is Jar Jar Binks. Malcolm bid of 33, got a $33 bid in there from Malcolm, looking for a bid of 34. 34 now, anybody bid of 34? Got a bid of 33, looking for a bid of 34. 34, anybody bid of 34? Got a 33, going once, looking for a bid of 34. Anybody bid of 34? Look a bid of 34 now, anybody bid of 34? Got a 33, going twice now, looking for a bid of 34. Anybody bid of 34? Got a bid of 34. Marvin bid of 34, now 35. Now 35, anybody bid of 35? Bid of 35, bid of 35, anybody bid of 35? 35? Got a bid of 35, now 36. 36, how about a bid of 36? 36, anybody bid of 36? Got a 35, looking for a bid of 36? 35, going once, looking for a bid of 36. Anybody bid of 36? There is no try, only bid. That's right. Use the force. All right, 35. 35, looking for a bid of 36. 36, anybody bid of 36? 35, going once, looking for a bid of 36. Anybody bid of 36? Got a 35, going twice, looking for a bid of 36. Anybody bid of 36? Last and final call, looking for a bid of 36. All right, we're sold to Malcolm at 35. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Malcolm at 35. Here's one you don't see every day. 1972, Philadelphia. Look at that. Haven't checked this for double dies. Haven't checked this for anything. So you never know what you're going to get. Just like a box of chocolates. Going to start this off at $1. $1 start. Anybody give me $1. $1 start. Anybody give me $1. $1 bid. $1 bid. Anybody bid $1. Looking for a bid $1. 1972, Philadelphia. Start me off at $1. $1 bid. Nice BU red roll. Red roll, red roll. 1972. Techstar with a $2 bid. $2 bid. Now looking for a bid of $2.25. $2.25. Anybody bid of $2.25? $2.25. Got a $5 bid now. $5 bid. Marvin bids a $5 bid now. $6. $5 bid now. $6. Anybody bid of $6? Looking for a bid of $6 now. Anybody bid of $6? A 5 and looking for 6. Got an $8 bid now. 10. Anybody 10 now. 11 now. 12. $11 now. 15. Got a $15. Greg Taylor $15 bid now. Looking for 16. 16. Anybody bid of 16? Got a $20 bill. Marvin $20 bill now. 21. 21. Anybody bid of 21? Look a bid of 21 now. Anybody bid of 21? 21. Marvin with a 20. Looking for a 21. 21. Anybody bid of 21? 22. Mike Birchman 22. Mike's 22, looking for a bid of 23 now. Greg tried 22, a little bit too late. Got a bid of 22, looking for a bid of 23. Got Greg's bid of 23 now, 24, 24, anybody bid of 24. 23, looking for a bid of 24, anybody bid of 24. 23, looking for a bid of 24, anybody bid of 24. Looking for a bid of 24, now anybody bid of 24. 24, 24, anybody bid of 24. Got a bid of 25. 25, Mike Birchman bid of 25. Mike Birchman 25, looking for a bid of 26 now. 26, anybody bid of 26. Looking for 26 now, anybody bid of 26. 25, look a bid of 26 now, anybody bid of 26. 26. All right, no bid of 26, got a 25. Going once, looking for a bid of 26. Anybody bid of 26, anybody bid of 26. Looking for 26 now, anybody bid of 26. Got Greg with a bid of 26. Greg 26 now, 27. Anybody bid of 27. Looking for 27 now, anybody bid of 27. 27, 27, 27. Anybody bid of 27. Got 26 going once, looking for a bid of 27. 26 going once, looking for a bid of 27. Yeah, Jessica, I'll be fine. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thanks for the help. You have a good night. Get yourself not feeling icky. Have a good night. Greg with a 26 bid, looking for 27. 26 going once, looking for a bid of 27. Anybody bid of 27? Looking for a bid of 27. Anybody bid of 27? Greg going twice with 26, looking for a bid of 27. Anybody bid of 27? Looking for 27. Anybody bid of 27? Oh, the icky is a dirty icky, not a sick icky. She doesn't feel sick. She just feels dirty. All right, we're sold to Greg Taylor, 26. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you for the bid. All right, let me get my next item up here. This is going to be a 1972 roll. 1972 BU roll. 72D. Sorry, I meant to say 72D BU roll. Who give me $1 to start? $1 start. $1 start. 1972D. $1 start. Anybody bid $1? Bid $1. Anybody bid $1? $1 on a 1972D roll. Got Malcolm with a $2 bid. $2 bid now $2.25. $2.25. Anybody bid $2.25? $2 looking for a bid of $2.25. $2.25. Anybody bid $2.25? Anybody bid $2.25? $2 looking for a bid of $2.25. $2.25. Anybody bid $2.25? 1972D BU roll. Generally sell for around $10 a piece. Generally. A $2 bid looking for $2.25. $2.25. Anybody bid $2.25? $2.25. Anybody $2.25? At $2 going once, looking for a bid of $2.25. Anybody bid of $2.25? Need a bid of $2.25. Now anybody bid of $2.25. $2 going twice now, looking for $2.25. $2.25. Anybody bid of $2.25? Got a $3 bid, now $4. Now $4 looking for a $5 bid. Anybody bid of $5? $5. Anybody $5? 2, 3, 4, now 5. Looking for a $6 bid. $6 bid. Now anybody bid of $6? $6. $6. $5 bid now. Looking for a $6 bid. Now 7. Got a 7 now. 8. Looking for 8. Anybody bid of 8? Look a bid of 8. Now anybody bid of 8? $7 looking for 8. Looking for 8. Now anybody bid of 8? $7. $7 looking for a bid of 8. $7 going once. Looking for a bid of 8. Now anybody bid of 8? Look a bid of 8. Now anybody bid of 8? $7 going twice. Looking for a bid of 8. Anybody bid of 8? Look a bid of 8. Now anybody bid of 8? Last and final call, folks. Looking for a bid of $8. We got Duck Duck, $8. It's fun to try and bid while you're spraying the truck. It must be crazy. Yeah, I think so. Got $8 bid now. Looking for a bid of 9. Anybody bid of 9? Look a bid of 9 now. Anybody bid of 9? Looking for $9 bid. $9 bid. I tell you what. Here's what we're going to do. give you guys a good deal. I'm going to stop the bidding right now. I have a total of 4 of these rolls. I've got 4 of them. I'm going to offer them out at 7 apiece. I'm going to start top down. I'm going to start with Duck Duck, go to Malcolm, then Mike. So at $7 a piece, Malcolm will take 1, but I need Duck Duck first. Duck Duck, you want 1, 2, 3, or 4 rolls at $7. Don't forget the lower rear quarter. Duck Duck wants 1. Duck Duck gets 1. Malcolm wants 1. Okay, now I'm offering to Mike Birchman at $7. We have 2 rolls remaining. Mike will take 1. And I have 1 roll left. First bin takes it. 1 roll left. The first bin takes it. Anybody wants it? $7. Got 1 roll remaining. First bin takes it. 1 roll. $7. All good, Duck Duck. No problem. We have lag all the time around here. I'm used to it. So is everyone else. $7 bin. Anybody want a $7 bin on the last 1972D roll I have right here? Okay, Mr. Worley will take it. Thank you, James. Okay, next we have, now this is also a 72D roll, but it's special. And it's special because I've not seen very many of these ever. There's a 1972D roll that's been completely wrapped in foil. The whole roll wrapped in foil and put in a tube. How about that? Got 1972D wrapped up in foil and put in a tube. Hello, Ida. Haven't seen you in a long time. Start me off at $1 on this. How about $1 start? 1972D wrapped in foil. Yeah, we can't bin that one. We have to bid on it. Dollar bid. Anybody bid $1? $1 bid, 1972D. Lincoln Cent foil wrapped old plastic roll. We got Marvin with $1 bid. The foil, so most of the time it would protect the coins from outside influence such as spiting and other damage. Typically they turn out to be in a little better condition. Hello, Shannon. Shannon's here. Keeps the aliens out too. That's correct. If you put a tinfoil hat on a penny, the aliens will never touch it. We're up to a $5.50 bid with Malcolm. Malcolm at $5.50 looking for a $6 bid. $6 bid. Anybody bid a $6? Got 3 bids at $5.50 looking for 6. Got Ida with a $6 bid. Now 7. Anybody bid a 7? Looking for a $7 bid. Anybody bid a $7? Looking for a $7 bid. $7. Got 650 hidden. Hidden at $6.50 now, looking for a $7 bid. Anybody bid a $7? Looking to bid a $7 now. Anybody bid a $7? Malcolm bid a 7, now hidden at $7.50. Greg Taylor at 8. Got an $8 bid, now 9. Now 9, anybody bid a 9? Looking for a bid of 9 now. Anybody bid a 9? Got Greg with 8, hidden with $8.50, looking for 9 now. Got hidden with $8.50, looking for 9. Anybody bid a 9? Looking for a bid of 9 now. Anybody bid a 9? Ida is out. I appreciate it, Ida. Thank you very much. Got Marvin with 9. Marvin with 9, looking for a bid of 10. 9 with a bid of 10. Anybody bid a 10? Look a bid of 10 now. Anybody bid a 10? $10 bid. $9 going once now. Looking for a $10 bid. $10 bid. Anybody bid a $10? Hidden says he is OUT. Out. Marvin with a $9 going twice. Looking for a bid of 10. Last and final call. Need a bid of 10. Got a bid of 10 from Greg Taylor. Now looking for 11. Now looking for 11. Anybody bid 11? Looking for a bid of 11 now. 11. Anybody bid 11? $10. $10 going once. Looking for a bid of 11 now. Anybody bid 11? At $10 going twice. Looking for a bid of 11. Last and final call. Here's Marvin with 11. 11 now 12. 11 now 12. Looking for a $12 bid. $12 bid. Anybody bid at $12? 11 now, looking for a $12 bid. Anybody bid at $12? Got 11 going once. Looking for a $12 bid. Greg bids 12. Greg at 12 now, 13. 13. Anybody bid at 13? Looking for a bid of 13 now, 13. Anybody bid at 13? Looking for a bid of 13 now. Anybody bid at 13? That is your UFO roll, that's for sure. 12 now, bid of 13. Looking for a 13. 12 going once. Looking for a bid of 13. Anybody bid at 13? Need a bid of 13. Anybody bid at 13? Got 12 going twice now. Looking for a bid of 13. Anybody bid of 13? Need a bid of 13? Anybody bid of 13? Last and final call. Looking for a bid of 13. Anybody bid of 13? Sold to Greg Taylor at $12. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. There's that. You guys will notice that I got all of the packages out this past week really quickly. Most of you should have your packages from last week already. Here is a 1961 Philadelphia. This is the old double capped end rolls. 1961 Philadelphia. Going to start this off at $1. $1. Anybody give me a dollar? Dollar bid, dollar bid. Anybody bid a dollar? $1, $1. Anybody start me off at $1? 1961 Philadelphia double end capped roll. Got Jar Jar with a $2 bid. $2 bid now $2.25. $2.25. Anybody bid at $2.25? $2. Looking for a $2.25. $2.25. Anybody bid at $2.25? Got Jar Jar bid 2 again. So he's serious about bidding 2. Now $2.25. Anybody bid at $2.25? $2.25. Anybody bid at $2.25? $2.25. Got $2 going once. Looking for a bid at $2.25. Anybody bid at $2.25? $2 going twice now. Looking for a bid at $2.25. Anybody bid at $2.25? Looking for a bid at $2.25. Now anybody bid at $2.25? Sold at $2 to Jar Jar Binks. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Next up, interesting. Queen Elizabeth II, Canada, 50 coins, all 1 cent coins, all Queen Elizabeth II. There's you a nice looking one right there on the end. It's a 1979. Marvin starts me off at $1. Got a $1 start. Got a $1 start. Looking for a $1.25. Anybody bid at $1.25? $1.25. Anybody bid at $1.25? Looking for a bid at $1.25. Now anybody bid at $1.25? Mixed Canadian Queen Elizabeth II. It's a hand wrapped roll. Starting at $1. Got a $1 bid. Now $1.50. $1.50. Now $3.50. Bill bets at $3.50. Now looking for $3.75. $3.75. Anybody bid at $3.75? Got hidden at $4. Mike at $5. Mike Birchman at $5. Looking for $5.50. Hidden at $5.50. Now for $6. Now for $6. Anybody bid at $6? Looking for a bid at $6. Greg Taylor at $6. Now $7. $6.50. Hidden. Now $7. Anybody bid at $7? Hidden's at $6.50. Looking for a bid of $7. Marvin bids a $7. Now $7.50. $7.50. Anybody bid at $7.50? $7 looking for a bid of $7.50. Anybody bid at $7.50? $7.50 out there. Anybody bid at $7.50? Got Marvin with a bid of $7. Going once now. Looking for a bid of $7.50. $7.50. Anybody bid at $7.50? $7 looking for a bid of $7.50. Let me open up this other end of it over here. Got Greg with a bid of $8. Greg with a bid of $8. Was this? Oh, this is the same end. I opened it again. I don't think that's 79 all the way through. Let me check. So I think we opened that end before. And now, nope, it's 79 on both ends. So that one just happens to be 1979 on both ends of the roll. Got Greg Taylor with an $8 bid. Going once, looking for an $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? Need a bid of $8.50? Hello, Hoop Hoop. Got 8 going twice now. Looking for a bid of $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? Last and final call. Need a bid of $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? All right, we're sold to Greg Taylor. But I tell you what, Greg, I've got 5 of these rolls, and I'm going to offer them up at $6 a roll. So 6 each bin. You tell me how many you want, and then we'll go down the line from there. Offer them to other people. We're going to be bin at $6. I've got 5 rolls total. You let me know how many you would like, sir. Greg takes 2. But if I spell your name right. Still didn't get it right. My fingers don't know where the keys are. Okay, Greg takes 2. And who do I go to next? Marvin, would you like 1, 2, or 3? That's what I've got left. I've got 3 total left. You can have 1, 2, or 3. Marvin, your shot. 1, 2, or 3 at $6 a roll. Marvin takes 2. And so Marvin gets 2. We've got 1 roll left. Anybody can bin it. At $6. You accept Greg, Gerg, and Grug. That works. I've accepted a whole lot of things depending on the circumstances. I've got mixed Canadians, $6. Not mixed Canadians, but mixed Canadian cents. At $6 per roll. Got 1 roll remaining at $6. Anybody can bin it. Anybody take it. Hey, Greg for 2. Marvin for 2. Shannon Smith will take it. Thank you, Shannon. Okay, next up, we have an entire roll of really nice uncirculated 1979 Canadian cents. These are BU. This is a BU roll. Entire roll of fully nice, beautiful uncirculated coins. Sorry, Mike, I didn't get to you there. Shannon got to it before you did. We're going to start this off at $1. 1979 Canadian cent roll, uncirculated, starting at $1. Anybody bid even $1? Anybody bid $1? Give me $1. $1 start. Got bill bets at $3.50, now 4. Got $3.50, looking for a $4 bid. Anybody bid at $4? Looking for a $4 bid. $4 bid. Anybody bid at $4? Got a 4, now $4.50. $4.50, anybody bid at $4.50? Looking for a bid at $4.50 now. Anybody bid at $4.50? $4, looking for $4.50. $4.50, anybody bid at $4.50? Looking for $4.50 now. Got a bid of $5. Got a bid of $5 now, looking for a bid of $5.50. $5.50, anybody bid at $5.50? Gregory McCoy at $5, looking for $5.50. $5.50, anybody bid at $5.50? $5, looking for $5.50. Got a $5.50 from Greg. $6 from Adam. Got $6 from Adam, looking for a bid of $6.50. $6.50, anybody bid at $6.50? No, I don't have any other Canadian rolls right now hidden. These were a pass on a sale that I've only got 5 left, unfortunately, and they're all sold. We got Adam up to $8 now. Adam up to 8, looking for a bid of $8.50. $8.50, anybody bid of $8.50? $8.50 now. $8.50, anybody bid of $8.50? Looking for a bid of $8.50 now. Anybody bid of $8.50? Got 8 going once, looking for a bid of $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? Looking for a bid of $8.50 now. Anybody bid of $8.50? Got $8 going twice, looking for a bit of $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? Look a bit of $8.50 now. Anybody bid of $8.50? Sold coins and ghouls. Adam, $8.50 or $8. I'm sorry, $8. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let me get you written in here. And it's time for Sherman Cam. Let's see. Let me get Sherman up here so you guys can see. Hey, Sherm. Sherman. You gonna say hi? You gonna say hi? What is that? Oh. He's not interested today. Oh, well. What? Did you say hi? You say hi? Looky there. Looky there. Who is that? Huh? Who is that? Did you good? Yeah. Okay. That's good, buddy. You said hi. Thank you. All right. We are done with Sherman Cam now. Let me go back to the down light so I don't scare anybody. Oh, now he's scaring himself with his reflection in the mirror or in the window because it's starting to get dark outside. Okay. Next up. There we go with that. Move on to the next item. Well, he certainly doesn't have his own ears, so you can probably have them if you can find them. 1980 Canadian full roll, uncirculated roll of 1980 Canadian cents. Get me started off at $1. Anybody start me at $1? He's decided to cough now. $1. Anybody bid $1. 1980. Bill Betts at $3.50. $3.50 now. 4. Anybody bid a 4? Look a bid a 4 now. Anybody bid a 4? Got $3.50. Looking for $4. $4. Anybody bid a 4? $3.50. Looking for $4 bid. Anybody bid a $4? Anybody bid a $4? 1980. This is that first year where they made them out of a different material. I can't remember what it was, but 79 and 80 way different. We've got coins and ghouls at 4. Coins and ghouls at 4. Looking for a bid of $4.50 now. $4.50. Anybody bid a $4.50? Looking for $4.50. Anybody bid a $4.50? Need a bid of $4.50 now. Anybody bid a $4.50? $4.50. $4.50. $4.50. No bid of $4.50. Got a $4. Coins and ghouls $4 going once. Looking for $4.50. Anybody bid a $4.50? Got $4. Coins and ghouls going twice now. Looking for a bid of $4.50. Anybody bid a $4.50? Greg Taylor $4.50. $4.50 now. A bid of $5. Anybody bid a $5? Look a bid of $5 now. Anybody bid a $5? Got 5. Coins and ghouls at 5 now. $5.50. Anybody bid a $5.50? Looking for a bid of $5.50. Anybody bid a $5.50? Got a bid of $5.50. $5.50 now. 6. Anybody bid a 6? Looking for a $6 bid. Anybody bid a 6? Anybody bid a 6? Looking for a bid of 6 now. Anybody bid a 6? Coins and ghouls at 6 now. $6.50. $6.50. Anybody bid a $6.50? Looking for $6.50. Anybody bid a $6.50? $6. Looking for a $6.50 bid. $6.50. Anybody bid a $6.50? $6. Looking for a bid of $6.50. Going once. Looking for a bid of $6.50. Anybody bid a $6.50? $6 going twice now. Looking for a bid of $6.50. Anybody bid a $6.50? Need a bid of $6.50. Anybody bid a $6.50? Got $6.50. Got $6.50. Looking for 7. You got that with a nick of time there. $6.50. Looking for 7. Anybody bid a 7? Looking for a bid of 7 now. Anybody bid a 7? Got coins and ghouls at 7. Looking for $7.50. $7.50. Anybody bid a $7.50? Going once now at 7. Looking for $7.50. Got $7.50. Looking for 8 now. $7.50. Looking for 8. Anybody bid of 8? Look a bid of 8 now. Anybody bid of 8? Got 8 now. Looking for $8.50. $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? Looking for a bid of $8.50 now. Anybody bid of $8.50? It's 1980 Canadian roll. Just flip that top coin over. Oop. Wait a minute. Why does that say 79? Okay, I'll have to correct this issue. But it is a 1980 roll. It just had a 79 on the top. Now I've got coins and ghouls at 9. Greg Taylor at 10. Greg Taylor at 10 now. Looking for a bid of 11. Anybody bid 11? Looking for a bid of 11 now. Anybody bid 11? Well, I better check some more of this. Okay, they are 1980. I just had a 79 sitting on the top. There's another 1980. Another 1980. Another 1980. All right, now we got Greg Taylor with a $12 bid. We have a true war going on. They've been at it since $1 and $4, $4, $4.05. Now we're up to $12. $12 looking for a bid of 13. 12 looking for 13. Anybody bid of 13? Looking for $13. 13. Anybody bid of 13? Got 12 going once. Looking for a bid of 13. Anybody bid of 13? Got a 13 now. 14. 13 now. 14. Anybody bid of 14? Got 13 looking for a bit of 14. Anybody bid of 14? Need a bit of 14. Not a bit of 14. Got 13 going once. Looking for a bit of 14. 13 now twice. Looking for 14. Got 14. 14 now looking for 15. 15. Itty bitty bitty 15. So why don't you two just have it out, and we'll just okay. Coins and Ghouls is out at 14. Greg Taylor, only bidder at 14. Going once at 14, looking for a bid of 15. Itty bitty bitty 15. Looking for a bid of 15. Itty bitty bitty 15. Going twice at 14, looking for a bid of 15. Itty bitty bitty 15. Looking for a bid of 15. Itty bitty bitty 15. Sold. $14. 14 to Greg Taylor. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I will make sure that this is a 50 coin roll before I send it to you of 1980 Canadian Lincoln cents. Or Canadian Lincoln cents. Canadian cents. Canadian Queen cents, I guess. Next up, 2017 D. You know, we have a drought of 2017 D double dice. You never know if you might find it with this particular roll. So let's give it a $1 start and see what we can do. $1 start. 2017 D. And they give me a bid at $1. $1 for 2017 D. It's a nice roll. 17 D. $1 bid. $1 bid. Anybody bid $1? Looking for $1 start. Anybody bid $1? Looking for $1. $1. Anybody bid $1? It's only 2 times face value. 2 times face value, folks. $1 gets you started. Bill bets at $1. Bill bets at $1. Now 150. 150. Anybody bid a 150? Looking for 150 now. Anybody bid a 150? Looking for 150. Anybody bid a 150? $1 now 150. Anybody bid a 150? Thanks, Duck. I appreciate it, sir. You have a great night. A $1 bid, Bill bets, going once. Looking for 150. Anybody bid a 150? Looking for a bid of 150 now. Anybody bid a 150? 2017 D, looking for 150. Going twice now. $1 looking for 150. Anybody bid a 150? Last and final call. Looking for a bid of 150. Anybody bid a 150? Sold. Bill for $1. Appreciate it, Bill. A $1 bid, $1 to Bill Betts. Thank you, sir. Oops, got your name spelled wrong in there. Tell you what, my fingers are wild tonight. Just whatever it types. All right, next item up. Just a few items left tonight. We've got a 1987 Denver original bank wrapped roll. 1987 Denver. Here's one end of it. Let's see, let me get this set up so that we can see it really well. There you go. There's one end of your 1987 D roll. Here's the other end of it. Pretty nice looking roll overall. Very tough to find these. 1987 D. Let's start this off at $1. Who starts me at $1? $1. 1987 D. Who starts me off at $1? These are at least $10 rolls, so $1 should be easy. $1. Anybody start me at $1? Got 5. Greg McCoy 5, now 6. 5 now 6. Anybody bid a 6? Looking for $6. Anybody bid a $6? Got a $5 bid. Looking for $6. Anybody bid a 6? Got Marvin trying 1. Got a $5 bid. Got a $5 bid. Looking for $5.56. Anybody bid a $5.56? $7. Mike Birchman looking for $8 now. 7 looking for 8. Anybody bid of 8? Look a bid of 8 now. Anybody bid of 8? Sherman's falling asleep now. He's bored. Hi, baby. Now he looks at me. Somebody paid attention to me. I have to wag my tail that I don't have. He has a nub, not a tail. $8. Greg McCoy looking for $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? Looking for $8.50 now. Bid of $8.50. We're getting close to the end of the auction. I just want to let you know that I'll be sending the invoices this evening. When you get the invoices, please pay them within 48 hours so I can get these items shipped out. Hello, Kelly Ray. And once I get these items shipped out, I will be ready to start my, well, hopefully ready to start my live broadcasting on these rolls that I need to get done for you guys. Got Jar Jar at $8.50. $8.50 now, looking for a $9 bid. $8.50, $9 now, looking for $9 on an 87D roll. I also will be taking off right after the auction is done because I have visitors in from out of town. And, well, I would like to spend more time with you guys, but right now I've got more things to get done. So Jar Jar with an $8.50 bid, $8.50 now, looking for $9. $8.50 going once, looking for a $9 bid. Anybody bid at $9? This is 1987 Denver. You're not going to see 87 Denver for $9 very often. These things are worth quite a bit more than that. $8.59, looking for a $9 bid. Anybody bid at $9? Going once at $8.50, looking for a $9 bid. Going twice now, $8.50, looking for a $9 bid. Last and final call, need a $9 bid. Anybody bid at $9? Got Greg McCoy at 10. Greg McCoy at 10, now looking for 11. $11 bid. Anybody bid at $11? $11 looking for $11 bid. Anybody bid $11? Anybody bid $11? $10 going once, looking for $11. 10 going once, looking for $11. Anybody bid $11? Anybody bid $11? Need to bid $11. $10 going twice now, looking for $11. Anybody bid $11? Anybody bid $11? Last and final call, looking for 11. Sold to Greg, $10. Thank you, Gregory. I appreciate it. $10, I mean. I think I said 11. Don't know where my head is, but it's $10 to Gregory McCoy. Now, next up, we've got the brother to that 87D roll. We have an 88D roll. 88D. Very nice looking, clean looking roll here. Let's start this off. What's an 88D? I tell you it's an 88D, but it's got tails on both ends. Got it in a box of 88D rolls, so I know it's 88D. Start me off at $1. Who start me off at $1 in 1988D? Start me off at $1. Anybody bid $1? 88D, looking for a $1 bid. $1 bid. Anybody bid $1? Looking for a $1 bid. $1 bid. Greg bids 2. Greg at 2, looking for a $3 bid. Anybody bid $3? $2, looking for a $3 bid. Anybody bid $3? Anybody bid $3? Need a $3 bid. Anybody bid $3? Worth about, I'm going to say $6 to $8, I think, is where this should go. $2 looking for a bid of 3. Anybody bid a 3? Got 5 with Greg McCoy. Greg McCoy 5 looking for a bid of 6 now. Anybody bid a 6? Looking for a bid of 6. Anybody bid a 6? Looking for a bid of 6 now. Anybody bid a 6? 666 looking for a bid of 6. Greg Taylor bids a 6 now 7. 6 now 7 looking for a $7 bid. Anybody bid a $7? Looking for a bid of $7. Anybody bid a $7? $7. Anybody bid a $7? All right, got Greg Taylor $6 bid going once, looking for a bid of $7. Anybody bid a $7? Got Greg McCoy $7.50. $7.50 now 8. Anybody bid of 8? Look a bid of 8 now. Got $7.50 looking for a bid of 8. $7.50 looking for a bid of 8. Anybody bid of 8? Look a bid of 8 now. Anybody bid of 8? Got Greg Taylor at $8. $8 now looking for 9. Anybody bid a 9? Looking for a bid of 9 now. Anybody bid a 9? 999. Look a bid of 9 now. Anybody bid a 9? It's actually a really nice looking coin there on the end. Greg McCoy bids 10. 10 now. 11. Anybody bid 11? Looking for $11 bid. Hey, we got 30 likes. Thanks, Jeff. 11. $11 now 12. Now 12. Anybody bid a 12? Looking for a $12 bid. Anybody bid a $12? $12 bid. Anybody bid a $12? Greg McCoy is out. Greg Taylor at 11. Looking for a bid of 12. It's your first call. $11 going once. Looking for a bid of 12. Anybody bid a 12? Need a bid of 12 now. Anybody bid a 12? $11 going twice now. Looking for a bid of 12. Anybody bid a 12? Need a bid of 12 now. Anybody bid a 12? Sold Greg Taylor $11. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Let me get this next one up here. This is a pair. Got 2 rolls in a pair. We've got a 2009 Philadelphia LP3. This is the Capitol. The Lincoln standing in front of the Illinois State Capitol. So this is the professional life, is what they call it. But we have one that is a Philadelphia Mint roll from the United States Mint. And then we have a Denver Mint roll from the United States Mint. Same thing. The professional life design. We've got a roll from Philadelphia and a roll from Denver. So it's a full roll set. Bill Betts starts us off at a $4 bid. $4 bid, looking for a bid of $4.50. $4.50, anybody bid of $4.50. Marvin at $5. Marvin at $5, looking for a bid of $5.50. $5.59, anybody bid of $5.50. $5.50, looking for a bid of $5.50. Wait a bit of $5.50. Got a $6 bid. $6 bid from Bill Betts. Bill Betts at $6, now looking for $6.50. $6.50, anybody bid of $6.50. $6, looking for $6.50. Anybody bid of $6.50. Got Jeff Dunn at 7. Jeff Dunn at 7, looking for $7.50. $7.59, anybody bid of $7.50. $7.50, anybody bid of $7.50. $7.50 Marvin. Now Jar Jar Binks bid 8. Jar Jar Binks at 8, looking for a bid of $8.50. $8.59, anybody bid of $8.50. $8.50 Jeff Dunn, looking for a bid of 9. Now 9, anybody bid of 9, looking for a bid of 9 now. Need $9, $9, anybody bid of $9. Got Jar Jar with a $9 bid. $9 bid now 10. Anybody bid of 10. Looking for a bid of 10 now. Anybody bid of 10. Over $10. $10. Anybody bid of $10. $10. 2009. Professional Life. Both P and D. Full rolls from the Mint. From the United States Mint. Jeff is out. Looking for a $10 bid. Anybody give me a $10 bid? $10 bid. $9 going once with Jar Jar Binks. Looking for a $10 bid. Anybody bid of $10. $9 going twice now. Looking for a $10 bid. Anybody bid of $10? Last and final call. Looking for a $10 bid. Anybody bid of $10? We're sold to Jar Jar Binks at $9. You're going to find these billed at $4.50 per roll because that's, well, half of 9. I've got them on 2 different lines for, well, the sake of being able to keep track of them better. So there will be 2 lines on here. You get the set for $9 though. Next up, how about this? 1960D small date in the old double end cap tube. 1960D small date in the old double end cap tube. We're going to start this off at $1. I appreciate it, folks. Thank you very much for attending. Thank you for being here. This is lot number 40. Started off at $1. Marvin gives me a $5 bid. $5 bid will get us started. $5 bid now $5.50. $5.50. Anybody bid a $5.50? Looking for a bid of $5.50. Anybody bid a $5.50? This is taped shut, and it's got very old tape that's about brittle enough to fall off, but it's still taped shut. Got a $5 bid now $6. Now 6. Looking for a bid of 7. Now 8. Got an $8 bid now looking for 9. Anybody bid of $9? $9. Anybody bid of $9? $8 looking bid of $9. Anybody bid of $9? Got a $9 bid. Now 10. Jeff Dunn at $9.50 looking for 10. Jeff Dunn at $9.50 looking for a $10 bid. $10 bid. Anybody bid of $10? $10. $10. Anybody bid of $10? Jar Jar 10. Hello, Wanda. Jar Jar 10 now looking for a bid of $10.50. $10.50. Anybody bid of $10.50? Looking for $10.59. Anybody bid of $10.50? $10.50. Now Marvin at 11. Mike Birchman at 12. Mike at 12, looking for a bit of 13. Now, need a bit of 13. 13, need a bit of 13. Need a bit of 13. Jeff Dunn is out. Thank you, Jeff. Need a bit of 13. Looking for a bit of 13. Now, a bit of 13. Looking for a bit of 13. Now, a bit of 13. Got 13. Got 13. Look a bit of 14. Now, 14. Now, a bit of 14. Look a bit of 14. Now, a bit of 14. 14. Look a bit of 14. Now, a bit of 14. Look a bit of 14. Now, a bit of 14. Got Marvin at 14, now 15. 15, a bit of 15. Looking for a bit of 15, add a bit of 15. Marvin at 14, looking for a bit of 15. 15, add a bit of 15. Got Jar Jar at 15 now. 15 now 16. Looking for a bit of 16. Wait a bit of 16. This thing's sealed shut. It's been taped shut since God knows how long. Looks like somebody tried to open it at one time. Is that opened or is it? No, it's still tape shut. 15. You remember birthdays being far less. Today your birthday? Well, happy birthday, Wanda. I didn't know today was your birthday. I haven't been on Facebook most of the day today. I haven't really looked. Marvin at 16, Jar Jar at 17. Far less stressful. What's wrong with it? Is it stressful today? Jar Jar at 17, now looking for a bit of 18. 17, now looking for a bit of 18. Had a bit of 18, look a bit of 18, now a bit of 18. It is. Well, that's not good. Birthdays are supposed to be fun. At 17, looking for a bit of 18. You got your shot. Go out and kick your heels up. Have fun. 17, looking for a bit of 18. Add a bit of 18. 17, going once to Jar Jar, looking for a bit of 18. Add a bit of 18. Look a bit of 18. Add a bit of 18. Oh, vehicle registration. All day. Oh, no. Well, you just re-upping, or are you getting a new vehicle? 17 going twice now. Looking for a bit of 18. Add a bit of 18. Look a bit of 18. Add a bit of 18. Last and final call, folks. Looking for 18. All right, I'm sold to Jar Jar at 17. I appreciate it. You have a few vehicles. I'm sure you do. Okay, this is the last thing I've got going on tonight. The last thing I've got going on, then I'm going to have to take off as soon as this is over. Out-of-town visitors, and I've got to get back to that. This is 1964. We ran some of these last week. 1964. There are just a few spots on some of the coins, but some of them are also very, very beautiful. You just have to kind of pick and poke. 11-ish. Yeah, Jar Jar Misa Wiener. Okay, what we're going to do with this, we're going to do a bin on these, and I'm going to bin as many as you like. You can bin as many as you like at $3 a roll. $3 a roll. Just let me know how many you would like. 1964, and these are the old Tompkin plastic rolls. These tubes have not been made since 1976. So this is something that you may even want the old rolls. Who knows? The old tubes. So Greg will take 4. Let's see. James Worley for 2. And then we've got Jeff Dunn for 1. And then I've got Mike Birchman for 2. And then I've got Jar Jar wants 1. And anybody else? Oh, Marvin. Marvin wants 4. Okay. Anybody else? This is the last item I've got for the night. You want to get in? This is the time to do it. Got these bin at $3 a roll. $3 a roll, 1964, Philadelphia. Techstar will take 1. Thank you, Techstar. And if there's anybody else, if there's nobody else, we will go ahead and shut things down. And I appreciate everyone being here. Thank you very much. Make sure you hit the like button before you leave. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, but I think all of you are. I'm talking to the people out there listening who are just listening. You might want to consider subscribing and bidding. You get some good deals here. I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. You guys, be on the watch out for your invoice. It will be sent this evening, and I will be mailing tomorrow, beginning tomorrow morning. And I appreciate everyone being here. You guys have a great night, and I will see you on the other side. Have fun. We'll be here next week.